How to change your oil in your Pan America in less than 3 minutes. Here's everything you're going to need. Oil, obviously, a filter, a drain plug gasket, a oil filter wrench of some sort, a 1/2-inch drive or a 13mm, a T40 bit, and a 3/8 ratcheting wrench. Step 1, get the bike to operating temperature. Step 2 is to remove the skid plate on the bottom. You have 4 bolts directly on the bottom of the motor, and then you have 2 on the side. Now that that's removed, just go ahead and toss it. Next, remove the dipstick. Step 3, with the skid plate out of the way, right under your shift lever is going to be your drain bolt. Grab that 1/2-inch drive, loosen that up, and drain. Now remember to check your drain plug for any signs of engine wear. So we can see we got some big chunks on here, so I don't love to see it, but I'm going to change more frequently now that I know that. 4 is to replace our O-ring with a new one. Throwing a little fresh oil on that nice new seal will make it nice and easy to come off when you're going to have to do this next time. And you're going to want to do the same with the oil filter. Step 5, using the oil filter wrench, you're going to remove your existing oil filter and let that drain into your pan. Now after it's done dripping, like my wife on our first date, you're going to go ahead and clean down your surfaces on both draining parts here and reinstall our drain bolt and our oil filter. It's pretty important with the Pan America that it's level when you're filling. So just for reference, I am on my center stand, but I have a brick underneath the front tire to make sure that the bike stays level. Alright, step 7 is going to be to do the initial fill with 3 quarts. Step 8 is going to be to screw your oil dipstick filler cap back in and start the bike and let it run for 10 seconds. And after those 10 seconds, you'll pull your dipstick, wipe it off, and reinsert to check the oil level. So as you can see, we're right down towards the first line, so we're going to want to bring it up 1/2 quart. Manual says no further than the full line, and that top line is for when it's hot at operating temperature. This oil that we just put in is now room temperature. The oil is not expanded. The temperature now of the bike and the time we've sat here is about 60 degrees off from operating temperature right now. And then for your final oil check, you'll want the bike off the center stand, just upright with you on it. Bend down. We are right at that hot full line, just a smidge under it. So that's what you want to be looking for, just a little under the hot full line. And the last step now is to reinstall your skid plate.